What's happening, everybody? Jay Shock Blast here, and I want to show you a little trick in the toy box that you can do to earn yourself lots of XP. And I can't claim total responsibility for this. I definitely got the idea from the video that you'll see linked below. It was Disney Infinity TV, I believe is the channel. So they gave me the idea, and I just felt like there was a few things that they didn't do that I wanted to do to kind of improve upon their video. So we're going to go into the toy box, we're going to go into new, and we're going to create an empty toy box. So they did a great job, and honestly, the thing to keep in mind while this loads, this is not for everybody. This is not something that everybody really needs to do. For me, I just want to get lots of points and lots of XP. I'm really doing it for the money aspect of it, the infinite money, than I am the infinite XP. But the XP kind of comes with it, so I might as well go ahead and level a couple of these guys up. So, you know, if you don't feel like having the, you know, if you want to play the game so that you can earn your, you know, unlimited XP and all that good stuff, or your regular XP and money, then by all means, go ahead and do that. You know, this is for the people that don't necessarily want to, and, you know, just want to kind of get ahead. So, the first thing that they didn't necessarily do is kind of show you where to get everything. So there's a few things that you need to buy out of the toy box store, and I'm going to show you what those are here. So we're going to go into the toy box, and we're going to go all the way down to creative toys, whatever. So the things that we need to buy are the enemy wave generator. No, I'm sorry. The enemy generator. So I'm going to go ahead and just put 1, 2, 3, 4 of these down. Then I'm actually going to put 4 more over here. Because I'm going to do this a little bit different, like I said. This is my power level of 2 characters. Alright, cool. We got 4 right here. So, we need those. And then we also need, eventually, a kill switch. I'm going to put it way over here, because I was running into it on accident. And then we also need a... Where are we at? Repeater. There we go, repeater. So I'm going to put my repeater right here. So these are the 4 main things that we need. Well, there's also one other piece that we'll need. I'm going to show you that we'll need this trigger area at some point, but let's hold on that for now. So when you go into the toy store, like, this kind of threw me through a loop. We're going to go to the Disney Infinity 1.0, and we're going to go to Toy Box Toys, and we're going to go all the way down to page 11. This is where you can buy all this stuff. So you got the repeater right here, you've got the power switch here, the kill switch here, and the trigger area there. So they're all pretty cheap. They're only like 200 each, so pretty straightforward, pretty easy to get. So there you go. There's all that. So we have everything at this point. And now what we're going to do is we need to link all of these to the repeater. So my repeater's right there, and we are going to pull out the paintbrush, and we are going to new logic connector. We're going to repeat, and I'm going to set them to the back ones first. Right here, we're going to connect it to there, and we are going to have it create a random boss enemy. And we're basically going to do that for all 8 of these. New logic, repeat, connect, random boss enemy, boom. New logic connection, repeat. Enemy generator. Random boss enemy. Alright, so we're going to go ahead and do logic connection, repeat, boom, random boss enemy, alright, new logic connection. I wish there was a way to like duplicate these or like select all. Boss enemy. Logic connection, repeat. Alright, boss enemy. Alright, we're almost there, guys. So, logic connection, repeat. Boss enemy. Alright, so cool. We got all those, and now what you're going to do is you're going to go back in, you're going to get that trigger area, and we're going to box that one in, and we're going to box that one in. So, now, we are going to new logic connection, defeated, nope, cancel. I think I'm doing this backwards. Alright, logic connection, when entered by AI, any, and we're going to link it to the kill switch. And they're going to be defeated. So any AI enemy, any AI member that goes into there is defeated. And right here, we're in a new logic connection. Whenever entered by AI, any, they are defeated. Alright, and next thing we want to do is, we want to go ahead and do that. New logic connection, on. When we step into here, actually, hold on. Let's try that again. Activate. Let's try this. Let's actually do it the other way around. New logic connection, when entered by player, any player, on. Alright. New logic connection, when entered by player, any player, we're going to turn on. So, here's what, now they had a bunch of discs and everything, and I don't have any of the Disney Infinity 1.0 stuff, so, you know, they've got some that attract the, you know, XP and everything, and I don't have those. So if you have them, definitely go for it. So I enter, and boom, they all start spawning and dying. Now, what I'm going to do that they didn't do is I'm going to go to properties. I'm going to set it to 1 so it's super lightning fast. Alright. And just like that, there's just absolutely tons of XP. Now, I can stand right here, and if I had the studs thing collector that they had, a lot of these would be kind of coming in for me. And it's always better at the beginning. You get tons of extra stuff at the beginning. What I'm also going to do is I'm going to drop in with my other controller. So, I'm going to turn it on. I'm going to go get this other XP and everything. I wish I had whatever disc they had that had all the stuff that made these things come closer. So right there, as you can see, I'm leveling up pretty fast. And I'm going to go ahead and drop in with Star-Lord with my second controller. And as you can see, he's right there. And we're getting lots of XP. Both of them are earning the same XP. And both of them are earning the same money. So all the money and XP goes to both of them. And as you can see, Star-Lord is leveling up fairly quickly. So really, you're just going to rinse, lather, repeat, rinse, lather, repeat, rinse, lather, repeat. Just kind of sit here and wait. If you have any of those discs that will attract all these little sparks, you know, you can pretty much just stand here in the middle, or I can really honestly stand here in the middle anyway. And I know that I'm going to lose some of it, but, you know, these guys are going to level up pretty quickly, either way. So Star-Lord's about to hit level 9, as you can see. I'm trying to think of a character that I have that's really low level, that'll just pick up this stuff, like, super quick. So, I'm going to go ahead and pull Star-Lord off real quick. I want to say Groot is a low level. Let's go ahead and put Groot on instead. Yeah, he's level 5. Now he's a level 6. So I'm not picking up nearly as much right now. As this kind of progresses, you know, they stop dropping as much. But also, I'm not running around kind of in circles. Honestly, I'm just watching a football game in the background, so me sitting here running around isn't that big of a deal. And again, I want to unlock everything. At this point, I've beaten all the play sets. There really isn't that much for me to do, except for Toy Box. So, you know, I really don't care at this point if I, if I level up, or the, easy way or the hard way, you know? Like, I'm not going to do this for all my characters. I'll probably, just literally sit here and leave one of my characters on overnight. And they'll already be a 20 at some point. I'm really just doing it to collect all the sparks. Because there's stuff that costs like 100,000 sparks. And at this point, this video is almost 13 minutes long. And I haven't even picked up more than 3,000, in 13 minutes. And granted, this part of it hasn't been active for that long, but, it's kind of a long process. And, to pick up all those sparks. And, I showed you in another video how I was just dumping tons of bosses on the map and fighting them. And, I mean, that's essentially the same thing, but this basically just kills them for you. I had somebody else, one of my commenters, say you can always just drop them in the air, and they'll fall and die that way. And that's true. I mean, I think that's true. I don't know for sure, but it makes sense. But, I mean, honestly, having the enemies automatically generate and then automatically, die, that's certainly the most ideal way. And, as you can see, I'm about to have Iron Fist hit level, 15. And, Groot was level 5 when he started. He's already almost a level 7. He's almost gone up a full level over the course of like 2 minutes. And obviously, as you get like a higher level, it becomes harder to to level up. So he'll level up here in a minute, and I'll throw on another character. I don't know who I have that's a low rank. Probably Nick Fury. I barely used him.
I am Groot.
Let's see what rank he is. Now he's level 5. Yeah, well, we'll let him level to level 6, which will be like immediate.
Oh, I'm feeling the strongest Thor right now.
Let's see, maybe Spider-Man? I remember using him for too long.
Your friendly neighborhood Spider-Man.
Alright, there. He's a level 3.
I've had my beauty sleep.
So I just want to see how quickly like these lower level characters, level up.
Kind of tickles.
So I am going to upload this, so if you want to try to download it and not have to actually do the work yourself, you know, you can kind of feel free.
Do this more often.
I'm gonna call it Shock Blast Media XP, or
Hello, fellow Master Crusader.
Shock Blast XP. I guess I'll call it. Make it simple.
Fellow Master Crusader.
Or actually, I'll tell you what. I'll just call it XP Farm. You know, so you can go ahead and look for XP Farm, and let's go ahead and do that. So press start. We'll save, and I'm assuming that we save it to the cloud. New save. Save to my Disney cloud. Share with friends on. Let's select this. And we will call it XP Farm. Yeah, so that's what we're going to call it, XP Farm. And we'll save it. Okay. And I believe that puts it in available for everybody. I'm not 100% positive. Still kind of thinking about it.
Your old pal Spider-Man.
So, save. I think because it's putting it in the cloud, it's kind of thinking about it. The good news is all my guys are still kind of leveling up in the background. So hopefully this was useful for you. Definitely a shout out to Disney Infinity TV. Check them out. Like I said, you know, this is definitely their idea that I feel like I've, you know, I wouldn't say I did a better job of showing you how to do it. Just kind of showing you how you can do it with 2 players. Something that they talked about. Whoever the guy that did it was, he kind of talked about it. And you know, I wanted to show you with 2 players, and you know, it's just an easy way to do this. And you know, inevitably in some of the videos I've seen, you know, people have, you know, kind of complained, you know, why would you do this? Just play the game and stuff like that. You know what? Everybody plays it different. Everybody has a different way of doing things. Nobody's hurting you. And in my case, I just want to unlock everything. I'm really not. I've already played all the playsets, so at this point, it's really like, you know, not the end of the world if I level up a couple characters all the way. You know, I really just don't care. I don't care if they release other playsets and my characters are, you know, max level and I'm just really good. That's me. So I just, you know, I just want to unlock everything that I can, so I can, you know, create some stuff, I guess. This is taking a long time to save, to go up into the cloud. Ah, there we go. Finally. So it's saved up into the cloud. I would think that means that, you know, it should be available to everybody. If that's not how you make it available to everybody to download, let me know in the comments below, and I will, I'll absolutely make sure it's available, so that anybody can download it. It should show you, you know, JShockBlast was the uploader. So, you know, that's my way of doing it. You know, I have 2 of them going, and I have them going, you know, as fast as it possibly can go. And, you know, I wish I had some of those discs that they have. I might pick them up. Because as you can see, like, honestly, there's one thing that I want to get. It's like a Groot, you know, I think it's like a Groot, like, mini person or something. And it's like 100,000 of these sparks. And honestly, I don't know when I'm ever going to get that. I would have to literally leave it doing this, like, probably all day while I'm at work in order to do it. So, You know, Spider-Man finally hit level 6. Go ahead and pull him off. And I think Captain America is a really low level. I'll throw Cap on. Yeah, he's a level 3, so I would think he should level up pretty quickly. You know, he's been on for only a few seconds and his meter is filling. So, anyway, I hope everybody enjoyed the video. I hope this was helpful for you. You know, I think it's definitely for the people out there that just don't have the time to sit there and earn all this extra spark. You know, this is definitely a great way to kind of do it. You get a bunch of achievements along the way. You can unlock a bunch of feats along the way, and you know, everybody has fun their own way. And for me, I wouldn't say this is necessarily fun, but you know, it's definitely easier. So I really just want to unlock all the different stuff in the store. I mean, the great part is when I do go into the menu, you know, go into the toy store, we'll go into playsets. No, we'll go into toy box, interior decorations. I don't remember what it was, but something was like 100,000. You know, some of these are like 2,000, which is just too much. It's gonna take way too long to. You know, like this one's 10,000. This one is 5,000. I mean, it's just a lot. So. Yeah, you gotta get these with feats somehow. I wish it told you exactly what feat you need in order to get it. You know? I don't remember where the... Let's see. Toys. Marvel, townspeople. Yeah, like that one right there is 100,000. Alright? I have all of them, and I really want to do a video that shows all of them. But it's 100,000, and... You know, honestly, that's what I'm saving up for right now, is that one. So, I know this is kind of a long video. I think everybody gets the point at this point. So, I'm just going to go ahead and, you know, keep letting these guys do their thing. And I'm going to go watch my Patriots get demolished by the Chiefs. I don't know what's going on with these guys this year, man. I don't know. So, I hope you guys enjoyed the video. Hope it was helpful. Thanks to Disney Infinity TV on YouTube for the advice. I hope this was able to, you know, basically make their video, you know, a little bit more helpful. And you guys have a good one.